Have you ever felt like the older you get, the more elusive a good night's sleep becomes? You go to bed at 10 p.m., but by 2 or 3 in the morning, you find yourself wide awake, staring at the ceiling and wondering, why can't I just go back to sleep? A neighbor of mine once told me that she just can't sleep deeply anymore. Some nights, she wakes up 2 or 3 times, and by morning, she feels completely drained and exhausted. Does that sound familiar? If it does, you're not alone. Studies show that after age 60, our sleep patterns begin to shift. We spend less time in deep sleep, we're more likely to wake up in the middle of the night, and falling back asleep becomes harder. Part of this comes from natural changes in the nervous system as we age. But another part? It's surprisingly simple: our eating habits. You might not realize it, but what you eat each day can have a huge impact on your sleep quality. The good news is, there are certain foods, delicious, easy-to-find foods, that contain nutrients proven to naturally support better sleep. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 familiar foods that not only help you fall asleep more easily, but also help you stay asleep longer, wake up fewer times at night, and feel more refreshed and clear-headed in the morning. What's even more amazing is that each of these foods is tied to a real-life story, from people who once struggled with chronic insomnia, but found peaceful sleep again just by making small changes to their diet. Make sure to watch until the end, because I'll also show you the best ways to use these foods, when to eat them, and some smart combinations that can boost their effects. Now, let's begin with the first food, a fruit you probably already have in your kitchen, but never imagined could gently lull you into sleep. Can you guess what it is? Let's find out together. 1. Bananas. Let's start with the story of Mr. James, a 72-year-old man living in Texas. James often found himself waking up at 3 a.m. and just couldn't fall back asleep. He tried everything, from drinking warm water to reading a book, but nothing seemed to work. After several sleepless nights, he finally went to see a doctor. The advice he received was simple: eat a banana in the evening before going to bed. Back home, he decided to follow that advice. Every night, about an hour before bedtime, he ate 1 ripe banana. After 3 weeks of sticking with this routine, something changed. He was finally sleeping through the night and waking up refreshed. So, what is it about such a simple fruit that can help us sleep better, especially as aging starts to interfere with our sleep quality? The answer lies in a beautiful trio of natural nutrients found in bananas. Together they act like a conductor, helping coordinate the nervous system and your body's internal clock. When you eat a ripe banana, your body gets a good dose of magnesium, a mineral that calms the nervous system, relaxes muscles, and gently eases the whole body into a state of deep relaxation. At the same time, potassium, another essential nutrient, helps regulate heart rate and blood pressure, giving your body a sense of safety and balance that prepares it for restful sleep. And there's more. Bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, which plays a key role in converting tryptophan into serotonin. Serotonin is a feel-good neurotransmitter that promotes calm and contentment, and later gets converted into melatonin, the sleep hormone that signals your brain it's time to rest. Unlike sleeping pills that force your brain into unconsciousness, bananas gently remind your body how to relax and drift off naturally. Like a soft lullaby, they don't knock you out, but help your brain and body relearn how to follow their natural sleep rhythm in a healthy and sustainable way. So, how do you eat bananas the right way to improve your sleep? It's simple. If done consistently, the results might surprise you. Choose a medium-ripe banana. These are sweeter and easier to digest. Eat one about an hour before bed. For extra benefits, pair your banana with a warm bowl of oatmeal or blend it with a bit of almond milk for a calming bedtime smoothie. Not only is it delicious, but it also works like a natural remedy to soothe your nervous system, stabilize your blood sugar, and help prevent those 2 a.m. wake-ups. If you have diabetes, you can still enjoy bananas. Just opt for a banana that's not fully ripe. These contain more resistant starch, a special kind of fiber that isn't digested in the small intestine, but travels to the colon, where it feeds your gut's good bacteria. A healthy gut sends positive signals to your brain, supporting emotional balance and better sleep. But bananas aren't the only sleep hero in this journey. If you're avoiding bananas because of the sugar or carbs, don't worry. The next food on our list might be exactly what you need. We're talking about a tiny seed with powerful stress-reducing properties that quietly supports better, deeper sleep. 2. Almonds. Almonds may be small, but they're packed with powerful nutrients that can significantly improve sleep, especially for those over 60. These tiny nuts are rich in magnesium, a mineral known for calming the nervous system, gently lowering blood pressure, relaxing muscles, and easing overall tension. What's surprising is that as we age, our bodies often become silently deficient in magnesium, and almonds can help fill that gap in a natural and safe way. But that's not all. Almonds also help regulate cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can keep you tossing and turning at night. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, wide awake, while your mind runs through unfinished tasks, old memories, or anxious thoughts you just can't shake? That's often a sign that cortisol is in overdrive. Almonds, in their own gentle way, can help quiet that internal storm and restore a sense of calm. Additionally, almonds provide healthy fats that help stabilize blood sugar levels through the night. This is especially helpful if you tend to wake up around 2 or 3 a.m. with mild hunger or a racing heart. When your blood sugar is stable, your body can stay in a deeper, uninterrupted sleep. To get the most out of almonds for better sleep, timing and portion size are key. The ideal approach is to eat a small handful, around 6 to 10 almonds, about 1 hour before bed. This gives the magnesium and healthy fats time to take effect, slowing down your nervous system and easing your body into a restful state. You can also pair almonds with a cup of warm, unsweetened milk, or sprinkle them over a bowl of evening oatmeal. The mild crunch and rich flavor of almonds combined with the warmth of the meal can create a sense of comfort and gentle satiety right before bedtime. Do you already eat almonds? Have you ever tried using almonds to help with sleep? Feel free to share your experience in the comments. I believe many people out there are looking for a simple solution just like you. And if almonds are the quiet companion of peaceful sleep, the next food is more of a warrior, fueling your brain and helping regulate your body's internal clock. It's a familiar, delicious, and nutrient-packed option, especially important for older adults. 3. Salmon. I've met many people who tell me, I don't lack sleep time, I just lack deep sleep. And that's absolutely true. As we age, sleep not only gets shorter, but also shallower. We wake up more easily and find it harder to fall back asleep. But did you know? A piece of salmon at dinner might be the key to restoring your brain's true resting state. Take the story of Mr. Richard, a 68-year-old who struggled with light, restless sleep. He often woke up around 3 or 4 a.m. with a foggy mind. After a nutritionist advised him to eat salmon 2 to 3 times a week, he noticed a remarkable change. Within a few weeks, he was sleeping more deeply, waking up less during the night, and no longer felt drained in the morning. So, what makes salmon such a powerful ally for sleep in our later years? The answer lies in 3 precious nutrients salmon delivers in perfect natural balance: omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and tryptophan. First, omega-3s. These healthy fats don't just protect your heart. They also quietly reduce inflammation in key areas of the brain that can disrupt sleep. Next, vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. In salmon, vitamin D not only supports bones and joints, but also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. It also boosts production of serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that promotes calm and well-being, which then serves as the foundation for producing melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restful sleep. And then there's tryptophan, an essential amino acid often overlooked, yet it plays a crucial role. It acts like a gentle signal to your nervous system. It's time to relax. It's time to rest. When tryptophan levels are steady, your mood softens, your body relaxes, and your brain transitions naturally into recovery mode. You can enjoy salmon in many ways: lightly steamed with a touch of ginger, or gently roasted with vegetables for dinner. Try to avoid deep frying, as heavy oils can be harder to digest at night. A serving of about 3 to 4 ounces is ideal, just enough to deliver the right amount of omega-3s and vitamin D without putting stress on your digestive system. If salmon is the quiet architect rebuilding your sleep quality, then the next fruit is like the helpful builder, working directly to produce your body's natural sleep hormone. Let's explore why this little fruit is known as the green sleeping pill for people over 60. 4. Kiwi. Have you ever imagined that a small, fragrant fruit could have the power to calm your mind and reset your sleep cycle each night? That fruit is kiwi, a sleep buddy that science has clearly backed. Many people think of kiwi as just a fruit for salads or desserts, but beneath its fuzzy skin and vibrant green flesh lies a surprisingly powerful nutritional profile. Kiwi is one of the rare fruits that naturally contains a high amount of serotonin, the neurotransmitter that helps stabilize mood and promote relaxation. And serotonin, in turn, is the key building block your body uses to produce melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. But kiwi doesn't stop there. It's also rich in vitamin C and vitamin E, two powerful antioxidants that help reduce silent inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation, if left unchecked, can lead to fatigue, headaches, and significantly lower sleep quality. Another bonus? Kiwi is packed with fiber, which makes it a great support for digestion. And as you may know, a smooth digestive process often leads to easier, more restful sleep. If you're feeling adventurous, eating the skin, after thoroughly washing it, gives you even more fiber and polyphenols, natural compounds that support gut and brain health. To ease nighttime insomnia, simply enjoy kiwi as a light dessert after dinner, or pair it with half a banana about 1 hour before bed. This duo, kiwi with its serotonin and banana with its tryptophan, works together to gently guide your brain into its natural relaxation cycle. And now, it's time to wind down this relaxation journey with something warm, soothing, and deeply traditional. 5. Chamomile tea. For thousands of years, chamomile has been seen as a symbol of peaceful sleep. But not everyone knows that chamomile tea actually has a physiological effect on the brain. Its secret lies in apigenin, a natural flavonoid that binds to GABA receptors in the brain. This helps calm the nervous system, ease tension, and reduce anxiety. Its effect is gentle but real. It doesn't knock you out like a sleeping pill. It simply tells your body, it's time to relax and rest. I remember a woman named Margaret, 75 years old, who once shared her story with me. She hadn't slept deeply for years. One day, her daughter made her a cup of chamomile tea by steeping dried chamomile flowers in hot water, covering it, and letting it sit for 10 minutes. After a few weeks, Margaret said, "That night was the first time I slept through the night in over a year." And it wasn't just her sleep that improved. Her mood was brighter in the mornings. She started smiling more, chatting more. You see, sometimes a small act, like drinking a cup of warm tea at the right time and in the right way, can make a huge difference for both body and mind. If you're struggling with sleep, try sipping a warm cup of chamomile tea in the evening, away from screens, in a quiet space. Dear friend, good sleep isn't a luxury. It's a basic right of a body that is cared for and loved. And the good news is, you don't need pills. You don't need to change everything. You just need to start with small, wise choices, like a ripe banana, a handful of almonds, a piece of steamed salmon, a slice of fresh kiwi, or a fragrant cup of chamomile tea. That alone can bring you closer to a deeper, more consistent, and more complete night's sleep. Because sleep is not just about rest, it's about restoration, rejuvenation, and healing. And you deserve that. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones, especially anyone struggling with sleepless nights who doesn't know where to begin. And how about you? Of these 5 natural sleep foods, have you tried any of them before? Let me know in the comments. I would truly love to hear your story. See you in the next video where we'll continue this journey of living intentionally, living well, and sleeping deeply every night.